Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. This particular F-150 Raptor is finished in iconic silver metallic. This has the Raptor High package, which is the 801A package, meaning it is a fully loaded, fully equipped model. We'll take a walk around the outside of this F-150 Raptor, starting here with the front end. We do have these full LED adaptive headlights. Just a signature Raptor feature here to have the amber sort of orange accent around the headlight and also on top of the grille. Speaking of the grille, we get a nice Ford logo spelled out right in the middle there. And we also have the front camera system. Now with the High package, we also do get the front parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper. And the Raptor High package does include the rigid LED off-road lights. So very cool feature, and we do have those included here. Very, very aggressive styling with the Raptor. The Raptor is the most off-road focused F-150 you can buy. It also sits much wider, about 7 to 8 inches wider than a regular F-150, and you can really see it here in the fenders. Ford really pushes out the wheels, so it does sit much, much wider. Taking a look at the wheel and tire setup for the Raptor, this is the 35-inch tall tire option. There is actually a larger tire option, part of the 37 performance package. This particular one does not have it, but we do have the upgraded wheels. So this is the forged aluminum beadlock wheel option. And again, this is an upgrade from the regular wheelless with the 35-inch tire. But again, very, very large tire. It is on the BF Goodrich KO2 tire. And it does sit on the Fox live valve suspension. So it is adjustable. There are different modes inside, which I will show you. So it is a live suspension. We also do have the body colored mirrors and the body colored door handles. The mirrors also include your side mirror spotlight and the blind spot system up there in the corner. I'll give you a look at the window sticker for this particular Raptor. So you have some of the information up there and also some of the options that this particular truck has, which brings the price to just over $108,000. That is Canadian pricing, so just keep that in mind. We are in Canadian dollars here. This particular truck is a Super Crew model. Raptor is only available with the Super Crew and also the short box, the 5.5 foot bed. Nice Raptor branded running board there as well. I'll give you a look at the rear suspension. The Raptors actually use a completely different suspension than a regular F-150 in the rear, that is. That is because Raptors use a 5-link suspension compared to a traditional leaf spring setup that Ford uses on the regular F-150s. So we do have the coil spring back there, as well as the trailing arms, the extended trailing arms that go up. So it's more comfortable on-road and also off-road stability as well. We do have these nice LED taillights as well. Looking at the rear end here of the Raptor, again, very, very aggressive styling. We do have these huge dual exhausts back here and also the rear parking sensors in the bumper. Nice tow hooks back here as well. We do also have a Class 4 trailer hitch back here, which does include the 4 and 7 pin connectors, as well as your rear view camera. Now we do have the power tailgate option. So it goes up and down power operated. It also includes the tailgate step and the tailgate work surface here. And we do have the optional 2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. So it's a 2,000 watt inverter system. So you have lots and lots of power there, and also LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points back here as well. And stepping inside of this F-150 Raptor, we do have the intelligent access door handle, as well as the door entry keypad code there up on the door. Now standard with the Raptor, we do get these beautiful leather suede seats. It is a mostly leather seat, but we do have this nice Alcantara suede sort of inserts on the side to kind of keep you in place when you're going around corners. They are fully power operated. They're also both heated and cooled, driver and passenger, so very, very comfortable seat. And they do look really, really good, especially with that Raptor logo there on top. But here on the door panel, again, nice soft touch leather all throughout. And we also have all of your power controls here for your windows, your mirrors, and your locks right up there. It also houses the 3-way memory function for the seats and also the 4-way power adjustable steering wheel there as well. Lots and lots of storage in the door. And we also do have the upgraded sound system, which is also part of the High package. So it is the B&O Unleashed sound system, 18 speakers, 1,000 watts of power. To the left here, we do have all of your lighting controls, as well as the Pro Power Onboard system, your tailgate release, and also the power adjustable pedals. We also get a nice Ford Performance door sill plate there as well. But if we climb inside of this F-150 Raptor and take a look at the key fob, We do get Ford's intelligent access key fob, which does include the remote start system and also that power tailgate release, again, there on the key. And push button start. You'll hear that high output 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine come to life, which makes 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. These are very, very powerful engines, and it is paired to Ford's 10-speed automatic transmission via the console shifter right down here. But if we start here in this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, the steering wheel is also completely different from a regular F-150. It is nicely thickly bolstered, and it also has the sort of red 12 o'clock position there as well, and the Raptor branding on the bottom. But we do have the adaptive cruise control system with the lane centering, so this truck basically drives itself. We also have your volume buttons here, and then we also have controls here for the fully digital gauge cluster, and then also some of your track buttons there as well. And all these buttons here on the side are the adjustments for all the modes that you can control: steering modes, suspension modes, and of course the exhaust modes. So you can control all of them here, and it goes through onto the dash there. So you have steering, and then suspension, and then also the exhaust there. This R on the side here is actually the Raptor My Mode. So you actually can configure your own mode. So maybe if you want the steering in comfort, but you want the loud exhaust, you can do that. You can configure that, and with one push of a button, it will set it for you. So super cool that Ford incorporated that. Here in the middle here, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. This is also standard with the Raptors. We're in the audio source here. We have all of our Sirius XM and Bluetooth settings there. We also have your phone settings. And we do have built-in navigation. We can go full screen here. Very, very easy system to use. Pinch to zoom just like you would on your phone. You can set home and work addresses. We also have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as all the various vehicle settings in here. And in the feature section, we do have all of your driver assistance features. So being a high package Raptor, we do have lots and lots of safety features here. The adaptive cruise control, lane keep system, pre-collision assist, blind spot system, front and rear parking sensors, cross traffic alert. The list goes on and on. So there's lots and lots of good safety features that are included with the F-150 Raptor. We also have that Pro Power onboard system, so we can control that from here. Zone lighting, we also do have trail turn assist, which I will pop that up there so you can give that a read. It'll kind of tell you what that does. Very cool system that Ford incorporated, actually first with the Broncos, but they have it now with the Raptors. On top of the screen here, we do have the 360-degree camera system, so we can turn the 360 camera on and sort of cycle through. We have a bunch of different views here. Front view, also have the bed camera. We have sort of a tow hitch view, which certainly helps with hooking up a conventional trailer. Just beside that, we do have the active park assist, and then also the trail control system, which is right there, which is basically like an off-road cruise control. It allows you to travel at slower speeds when off-roading. And down here, we do have the trailer brake controller, as well as the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. And of course, all Raptors are 4-wheel drive. And this is a 2-speed transfer case, so you do have that 4 automatic setting there, which is nice to have. And also the locking rear differential there. This one also has the Torsen limited slip front differential, so you have lots and lots of traction. And this is also the drive mode select. You can actually cycle through various drive modes. So we have, it'll automatically try to shift everything into 4-wheel drive here. But we do have normal mode. We also have sport, tow haul, and slippery mode. And if we kind of go the other way here, we also have off-road mode. So that's pretty cool. So it's showing you that it's actually trying to shift into 4-wheel drive, so it'll automatically do that for you. But we have off-road. We also have Baja and rock crawl. So again, it'll automatically shift all your 4-wheel drive settings, as well as turn on that front screen there. You kind of saw it for a second. It'll put little tire track treads on it to kind of show you where your tires will be. So very cool that Ford incorporated that. We do have the dual zone automatic climate control, which again includes heated and cooled seats for both driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel right there. You also get a wireless charger, lots of USB inputs there. And again, your 10-speed automatic. This one does include the interior work surface, which is super cool that Ford incorporates with the high package. So you do have the sort of foldable center console here. So now you have a nice flat surface. You can eat on it. You can do some work, throw a lunch on it, whatever. So super cool that Ford incorporates that with the Raptors as well. We also have another inverter outlet up here. So this is the 120 volt 20 amp. So this is basically what you would find in your house. So we also have a 12-volt connector right above that. Dual glove box, lots of storage, of course, just like an F-150. We also have that Bang & Olufsen sound system. And we do get 6 auxiliary switches with the Raptors. So we have 6 auxiliary switches there, and also the panoramic sunroof, or panoramic moonroof, whatever you want to call it, that is also up there as well. And looking into the rear seat here of this F-150, again, only offered as the Super Crew. So you can only get it with the Super Crew, which is that full 4-door, and again, the 5.5-foot bed. But again, beautiful, beautiful Raptor seats back here. It also includes the suede accents there on the side. We also do have a fold-down center console here, which does include some cup holders, which is certainly nice to have. We can also fold these seats up. So we do have a nice flat load surface back here. This one does have the lockable rear storage, so you can actually lock the seats right here. You can lock them down, so you don't have access to this lower section here, so you can throw some valuables back here. One thing to note, with the Pro Power Onboard, you do lose your sort of rear underseat storage kind of system back here, because that is where the inverter goes. So there's something to keep in mind. If you want the extra space back here, you can't really do that because that's where Ford puts the inverter. So that is one thing to note there. But we do also have some rear heated seats back here. We also have a 12-volt connector, and of course more USB, and also another sort of household style outlet back here. We also have some rear climate vents, cup holders, and this one does also include a set of all-weather floor liners. Of course, we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof as well. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 Raptor, it is actually for sale here at MacPhee Ford, although it will certainly not last long. But if you're interested, feel free to give us a call or visit MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.